Want to get the most out of your Switch? Check out this list of the best Nintendo exclusives that belong in every player's collection. First up on our list of the best Nintendo exclusives is Fire Emblem Engage, the latest installment in the tactical RPG series developed by Intelligent Systems set in the continent of Helios. The story sees you teaming up with past Fire Emblem heroes to defeat the powerful Fell Dragon. This requires your character to gather the emblem rings scattered across Helios while fighting their way through tactical turn-based battles. The new Engage mechanic will let your character merge appearances with heroes to unlock new weapons, skills, and more. Our next suggestion for the best Nintendo exclusives is Metroid Prime Remastered, an enhanced port of the GameCube classic FPS title. Upgraded for the Switch, this version of the game includes new visuals, control schemes, and unlockable art. However, at its core Metroid Prime's gameplay is largely the same, casting you as Samus Aran on a new sci-fi adventure. Whether you're a fan of the Metroid series or want to learn more about Nintendo's history, this is one of the better remasters released in recent years. Splatoon 3. The Switch is home to a number of the best Nintendo exclusives that offer family-friendly gameplay and eye-catching visuals. One of the best is Splatoon, a series of third-person shooters spanning 3 games where you play as fashion-forward squid kids waging war with each other. Splatoon 3 is the latest entry and introduces a host of new weapons, maps, and clothing to keep your Inkling looking fresh. What's more, the game has been well supported since its launch, with new seasonal and expansion pass content on the horizon. Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. Nintendo's been spending a lot of time porting Wii U and 3DS games over to the Switch, and their latest effort is Super Mario 3D World plus Bowser's Fury. The original Wii U title saw Mario and friends attempting to rescue cute fairy-like creatures from the clutches of Bowser after he invades the Sprixie Kingdom. Gameplay is similar to previous Mario games, with the addition of a character selector and new Super Bell power-up. The Switch version includes the base game along with a new standalone story in which Mario and Bowser Jr. team up to defeat Fury Bowser and save Lake Lapcat. Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope. Moving along, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle was a sleeper hit for the Switch library that was recently followed up by an even better sequel. In Mario plus Rabbids Sparks of Hope, we catch up with the Mushroom Kingdom crew and their new Rabbid family. Joining the fight are new Rabbid versions of both Rosalina and Bowser, as well as a new character named Edge. Together, they'll set out to rescue the Sparks throughout the Mario Galaxy while navigating open environments with turn-based battles. Animal Crossing New Horizons. While Animal Crossing has been around for years, Nintendo really hit it out of the park with the latest installment, Animal Crossing New Horizons. The series has always focused on personalization, whether decorating towns or populating them with a cast of eccentric animals. New Horizons takes the formula to new heights by introducing crafting mechanics, terraforming, and more customization tools. While there are also many new items to catalog, animals to befriend, and loans to pay off, you're encouraged to take things one day at a time. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is another modified port with roots from the Wii U that offers additional content bundled in. The original roster has been expanded to include Bowser Jr. Dry Bones, King Boo, Gold Mario, and male and female Inklings from Splatoon. Additionally, Boo and Super Mario Kart feathers return as items, and the battle mode has been reworked following criticism of how it played in the original. As such, the Switch version is a much more accessible version, with all-around improvements that only gets better with each booster course wave. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Despite Nintendo's rocky relationship with the Smash community, the company made sure to pull out all the stops with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The end result is an action-packed arena fighter with an extensive roster that serves as a who's who of Nintendo first-party mascots, as well as some guest characters. One of the game's biggest strengths is its flexible ruleset, allowing you to adjust the level of challenge based on who's playing. You could have a go at chaotic 4-player battles with environmental hazards, game-breaking items, and power-ups, or battle to the death in competitive matches. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild is without a doubt one of the best Nintendo exclusives that's gone on to sell more units than the system itself. The option to play handheld combined with the game's old-school Zelda serve as great justifiers for picking up this magnificent game. Furthermore, new series mechanics like cooking and weapon durability are welcome additions that provide an extra layer of challenge and strategy. Lastly, Breath of the Wild features the largest, most detailed world of any other game in the series, with tons of hidden secrets and locations to discover. Super Mario Odyssey. Super Mario Odyssey is another modern RPG with roots from the Wii U that offers additional content bundled in. The original roster has been expanded to include Bowser Jr. Dry Bones, King Boo, Gold Mario, and male and female Inklings from Splatoon. Additionally, Boo and Super Mario Kart feathers return as items. Super Mario Odyssey is everything you could ever want in a 3D Mario game spanning 16 worlds with coins and collectibles and costumes to track down. It all feels like a throwback to Super Mario 64, with Mario able to perform a wide range of jumps and tricks that lead to incredible platforming challenges. On top of this, Cappy gives Mario access to new powers, such as the ability to possess other creatures and objects. This adds an extra layer of strategy when traversing environments, defeating enemies, and solving puzzles throughout Odyssey's worlds. Yoshi's Crafted World. Nintendo likes to play favorites with their various mascots by giving them their own standalone games, with Yoshi being among the most coveted. There are numerous puzzle platformer games starring the friendly green dinosaur, but the one we've chosen to highlight here is Yoshi's Crafted World. It builds off of the tactile nature of Kirby's Epic Yarn and Woolly World while introducing a new switch mechanic that shifts perspectives to reveal hidden objects. We really want to praise the game for its unique visuals and level variety, while pointing out issues regarding its lack of difficulty and messy co-op controls. WarioWare get it together. The WarioWare games are great for some bite-sized mini-game fun, and Get It Together throws co-op in the mix to make things even more exciting. In this game, Wario and his friends get transported inside his latest gaming device, forcing them to work together to try and escape. This is depicted in-game as various microgames, in which players have to complete a certain goal with just a few seconds to spare. Similar to previous entries, Get It Together's microgames are designed to be simple and straightforward, while being infinitely replayable and fun. Super Mario Maker 2. Super Mario Maker 2 builds off of its predecessor's success while introducing a host of new features and quality-of-life improvements. This time around, players are given more creative freedom when designing levels, thanks to the new slope and scrolling tools. Additionally, the sequel sports many new block types and themes, namely the option to create levels inspired by Super Mario 3D World. Whether you fancy yourself a self-proclaimed maker or someone who enjoys checking out others' creations, Super Mario Maker 2 has something to offer to every Mario fan. Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. Much like Yoshi, Donkey Kong is no stranger to standalone releases, namely the DK Country sub-series of side-scrolling platformers. Many regard these games as the best platformers Nintendo's ever made, and the latest entry is very much a return to form for the series. Tropical Freeze sees the banana-loving, tie-wearing ape battling a band of Arctic-inspired villains that plan to turn his tropical paradise into an icy tundra. The Switch version includes some neat bonuses, such as extra collectibles for dedicated players to track down and an optional funky mode. Luigi's Mansion 3. Luigi's Mansion 3 sees Mario's lanky and neurotic younger brother exploring a haunted hotel after each of his friends goes missing. To assist him in his ghostly affairs, Luigi dons his poltergeist device yet again, which has since been upgraded courtesy of Professor Egad. This reveals new ghost-catching techniques such as Gooigi, an ectoplasmic doppelganger of Luigi that can slip between metal bars and dissolve in water. The addition of local co-op and online multiplayer modes are welcome surprises that go a long way towards boosting replayability beyond the main story. Paper Mario: The Origami King. The Paper Mario RPG sub-series has had its fair share of ups and downs over the years, but made a comeback in 2020 with the release of The Origami King for the Switch. The story follows a paper-fied Mario tasked with preventing a wicked king from turning the Mushroom Kingdom into origami. Gameplay introduces several new innovations for the series, including a revamped combat system that involves rotating rings on a radial battlefield. The Origami King has been well received by critics and quickly became the fastest-selling entry in the series. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. We've decided to include the remake of Link's Awakening over the original Game Boy version due to its better graphics, controls, and accessibility. It's also incredibly unique as far as Zelda games are concerned, with a story set beyond the confines of Hyrule. The remake retains the top-down perspective, gameplay, and story in which Link sets out to wake the legendary Wind Fish by gathering 8 magical instruments. While retro fans may be adverse to the remake's shiny plasticine look, the addition of a new in-game dungeon creator is worth checking out for any Zelda die-hard. SteamWorld Quest. Right up there with Supergiant Games, Swedish indie developer Image and Form continues to impress us with every new game they put out. They are most well known for the SteamWorld series of action platformers and turn-based RPGs, including their most recent title, SteamWorld Quest. It sees you guiding a party of courageous heroes through a hand-drawn world and battling enemies using personalized decks of 100+ character-related cards. There's a tremendous amount of depth to card battles, with players able to carve out strategies while exploring a fantasy steampunk world. Thanks guys for watching our video. Clicking a like button is the best way you can help us to show your appreciation. We'd really be grateful for that. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos. We'll see you guys next time.